Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourself for an actual cooking demonstration by someone who hates cooking. Get excited. I must admit, I'm a little nervous about this recipe. I have never attempted this before, and I'm by myself, and this could be really bad. But welcome to Cooking for People Who Can't Cook, aka me. So today I will be attempting to slow cook a chicken chili stew. I found a link to a recipe through Yosemite. It is a website slash a cooking app, and it had a lot of ingredients, but I toughened up and I said, I can do this. Let me just buy the ingredients, and actually bought more than enough so I can potentially cook this again. I will put the link to the original recipe in the description bar. I have tweaked it a little bit only because there were some things that I couldn't find at the grocery store slash were too expensive for me to buy, and I just didn't care enough, so we'll see how it goes. What you will need: a crock pot, 3 cups of chicken broth, a can of tomatoes, a can of black beans, and a can of kidney beans, salsa, garlic, peppers, an onion, corn, and chicken. That's a lot of ingredients! I definitely forgot to include some spices. You'll also need cumin and chili powder. There is quite a bit of prep work that goes into this, being that I need to cut all these freaking vegetables up. So that's an exciting thing to watch. But the first thing that I can do is put the chicken into the pot. I don't have nails. I don't want to dirty anything. Ah! Open! Fork. There we go. Hope I don't die. I'm gonna put 3 chicken breasts at the bottom of the pot. Yay. Now I'm gonna wash my hands. These peppers are actually like a week old, so that's perfect because they're getting bad. I might as well just cook them. Now I'm gonna cut this one. I've already washed it and dried it, so I've gotta do a little bit of prep work before I turn on the camera. Peppers in. Look at that color! The recipe does call for jalapeno peppers. I wasn't about to buy those, so yeah. The recipe actually asked for canned corn, but on Yosemite it didn't say that. It says it on the blog post. So I bought frozen corn because canned corn generally has a lot of sugar in it. So we're gonna hope this works. It's looking pretty full. I don't know if I'm supposed to stir it, but I'm gonna. I'm gonna work on the onion, and then I'll probably do a lot of this stuff behind the scenes. So I need 3 cloves. I have no idea how to break cloves out of it. This isn't an onion, this is garlic. I don't know how to break cloves out of garlic. I sincerely hope this recipe works, otherwise I will be very sad. Dose! Trace! I'm not gonna use this whole onion because it's really big, so I'm probably gonna use like half of it. Come on. Ugh. I'm going to cause an accident to happen. I really hope this cooks down. It's really full. Not really quite sure what just happened. I'm guessing the camera overheated, but whatever. I'm also gonna add the tomatoes because they're in water. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing. That's as good as it's gonna get. Let's attempt to add this mixture to the crock pot. Oh god. Oh man. How is this gonna fit? I don't know. Now it's leaking. we have a problem. I don't know if my crock pot is big enough for what I'm attempting to make. This is really turning out to be a huge disaster. This is exploding. I still need to add all of this liquid, and I've got 2 limes. Oh my gosh. So basically what I'm gonna try to do is combine these all into this saucepan and then put it over here. I'm gonna combine them first and then I'll show you the end results because there just will be too much. I don't know what's going on. I hope all of this cooks, but we'll see. I'm scared. I've combined all the wet ingredients and I didn't even measure anything because I was just done. Now we're gonna add them to this pot and hope they don't overflow. From there it's easy, except for the chicken buried at the very bottom and I have to figure out how to shred that, so see through the cracks. Oh, that did not mix very well. All the spices went to the bottom, even though I used a whisk. But I have combined the ingredients. I don't know where I went wrong. Maybe my crock pot just isn't big enough. Maybe it'll reduce a little bit when I cook it, but this was stressful. Now, all I gotta do is plug it in. Set it on high. And hope that I have a delicious chicken stew. Look at all of the seasoning that, this is gonna suck. It's gonna be palatable, I believe that, but if is it gonna be delicious? I have no idea. We will find out 3.5 hours later. Okay folks, let's check on the food. It's only been an hour. I set the alarm for 3.5 hours and it's only been an hour. This is an hour's progress. Does it look any different? Not really. Probably in 30 minutes I'll have to stir it so that all this on top gets cooked. I don't really know. I don't know how this stuff works, but I'm gonna have to charge this camera because it's gonna die before I get a chance to even freaking do it. We're almost there. I'm so excited to eat. That was weird. According to the timer, I have about 15 minutes until I'm supposed to take this out of the pot, but I think I'm gonna turn this on low, take the chicken out, shred it, and put it back in because this was supposed to take between 3 and 4 hours, cooked on high, and it's been over 3 hours, so I hope the chicken isn't overcooked, but I'd rather have chicken overcooked than undercooked. You know what I'm saying? According to the recipe, what I'm supposed to do is take the chicken out. Oh! Here's one. Here's 2. Might even be more than this because I think this is only part of it. Here's 3. There's so much more room now. I took the chicken out. Now I'm gonna shred the chicken. Shredding chicken is hard work. I think I'm gonna pour this in and then I'll pour the rest in after I get some room. Now let's try to stir it in without having everything fly everywhere. I'm gonna pause for a photo op because I need a thumbnail picture. Now that I have taken about 45 pictures that all look horrible, And my camera is at 7% battery. I'm going to turn this off, unplug that, because I don't need it plugged in anymore. It needs to cool off. And serve myself some stew. There's a lot of corn. For the moment of truth. Get some chicken in here. I'm kind of scared. Tastes like a Southwest chili. Not bad. Not bad. Not my favorite, but not bad. Too much corn. Not enough tomatoes. You live and you learn. And let me know if you actually try out this recipe. Maybe not my version, but you know, the recipe that I actually found online and was inspired by. And if it turned out good for you. And also if you have a problem with it overflowing in your crock pot. I would be very curious to know. But now I have dinner, so that's a plus for me. I'm gonna go eat it now. See you later.